So maybe your future career or your career right now can be found online. It used to be that you would find fame and fortune in TV, film, or maybe even radio, but these days we are seeing a whole new generation of YouTube stars emerging. But what does it take to get those likes, to get those subscriptions, and actually monetize your career online, specifically on YouTube? These are all questions Tolo's going to ask right now as he gets to spend a little bit of time with some of SA's top YouTubers.
Gone are the days when being famous was only limited to film and TV stars. These days, online content creators are finding their spotlight on YouTube by creating content that resonates with them and creating a solid fan base. Today, I'm going to be hanging out with some of Mzansi's hottest YouTubers.
Anybody can have a YouTube channel, your grand can have a YouTube channel, you can have one. But the kind of content that you produce that other people want to come watch, something that's compelling is hard. People have the option to click on something, to go to it, and they have millions. You saw the stats in the meeting were crazy. There's like 1 billion hours watched every minute or something wild.
I think it's actually easy. I think the difficulty is just putting yourself out there. That's the part that really makes a lot of people nervous, but you just need to create the content, let it go. You may not be completely 100% happy with the first video, but then you learn from it and that's how you grow. So just do it.
It's easy, but it takes dedication, it takes commitment, it takes time. Get a camera, use your phone, just upload. That's the key to your YouTube, is just uploading content and finding an audience that makes sense for you. I think that's the most important thing with YouTube, is that it's authentic and it's now. Have a lot of fun, but do it, just do it, you know.
So it's very easy to just put content online. Anyone can do it. But there's a saying that everyone can have a voice, but not everyone should have a voice. If you want to be a YouTuber, you can start with the bare minimums, but you have to also push yourself. It's about what is your message online? What kind of content are you wanting to put out? You need to have a theme, you need to have a passion for content creation.
Just telling our own stories and not trying to tell anybody else's story. And I think as long as you do that, you'll be completely fine. Yeah.
I think we also have the luxury of the diversity of races, culture, and every kind of person that you can find in South Africa. So that just adds into like the multicolors of, you know, the range that you can have on YouTube.
Well, I'm very passionate about games, and I think the Expresso audience knows that already. I want to convey that with my content. We have such a unique story to tell. We have so many things at the bottom of this continent that the rest of the world want to hear. It's one of the most exciting places on earth. We have celebrities coming here all the time, not because it's just beautiful, but because the people are fantastic. Our stories are exciting.
So it's sort of a collaborative effort amongst all your social media. Use all your social media, bring it together and promote. Promote on all your channels, promote in all the spaces you can. Collaborate with other YouTubers, collaborate with other media channels, and just really put yourself out there in the spaces that make sense to your channel. And that really helps grow the channel and helps grow the understanding of the channel and helps grow the message of your channel.
If you want brands to work on your channel, it's even harder because you need the audience to be able to do that. So you need to have an intricate understanding of content, and you need to have the energy to output it.
Be consistent, learn. I know there's a lot of hate online, but there's also some really good constructive criticism. So listen to what your audience is asking for, pay attention to that, incorporate that into your videos, and be consistent.
What she said.
A lot of the YouTubers I used to watch were American, and then we thought, you know what, we can do this in South Africa. We can't access NARS, makeup, or anything that side, but what we can do is things accessible to the public. So essentially that's how I started my channel. I felt like a lot of people asked me about what I did with my makeup, and it was YouTube. So I decided to start my own YouTube channel to let my friends and everybody around me know how I did it. But essentially what sets me apart is that I really bring my personality on screen. You can look at me and see a sister and see a friend and see a cousin. Don't get into content creation if you think that it's about money. If you think it's about money, you'll be sadly disappointed and you'll realize how difficult it is. If you really want to get into the content creation space, just know why you're starting it. What's your actual passion? So if it's makeup, then do it, because then you'll set yourself apart.
So I've just bumped into a familiar face right now. Danilo, when you're not presenting Afternoon Express, I hear that you're also playing in the online content creation space. What is it exactly that you do?
So we're got such a cool job. My job really is to watch YouTube all day. We manage YouTubers, so we help them grow their audiences and we help connect brands with those content creators to ensure that they gain reach into this millennial market that just love video. South Africa's got so much to offer, from culture to hair to makeup to beauty to food to fashion, you name it, we've got something so unique to offer here. And what's so interesting about South Africa is we're a largely English-speaking country, and so South Africans are consuming international content because they got exposure to it. Not enough content creators are producing content right here on our home soil. If we can do that more, oh my word, we've got a market here that is going to love what we've got to produce.
And for someone looking to get into the online content creation space, what advice do you have for them?
Hey you, start now. I think it's the most important thing. A lot of content creators feel like, I don't know how to get to that big subscriber base of 20,000. Focus on a smaller target and just start producing content regularly. Find an easy way to do it, shoot it, upload it, and just get started right now.
I think South Africans are looking for local content, real authentic stories. And I think that's why you see the growth in YouTube, where consumers are coming online wanting to hear real people speak about real issues. How-to videos around making a cake, how-to videos around fixing your hair. I think it just shows you a democratic platform where the consumer can find what they're looking for.